What's happening, guys? I'm Dan from Starting Karting. Look at that face. Look at that face. So I've just done Formula Karting in Newry, and this one we're only 20 minutes away, so I thought I'd get this one done in the same day. It's kind of a weird place. It's a Lomo dealership. They sell Coke. And the other half of the place is this kart track. It's quite a small one, but it's a kart track nonetheless. So this kart that we're in, I'm pretty sure they were 200 cc's. It were in good condition. I hate getting a kart that's just falling to bits, but this one we're alright. We're in good condition, to be honest. And as you can tell, the track is pretty slippy at the minute. It's been raining all the way from Formula Karting to this place, Gosford Karting, and it's very slippy, very wet, it's very cold, and so after a good 5 minutes I seem to get the tyres warmed up a little bit, but it's still very slippy. It's very slippy, and I don't mind going on these kart tracks when it's wet. I mean, it is February, it's going to be raining, and outdoor karting, you're exposed to the elements, so kind of expected it. There's nothing wrong with driving in the wet at all. It's just that the rental tracks, they don't put the wets on, the wet tyres, and I completely understand why. It's just going to be a bit of a ball ache, and what 1 minute it might be raining, 1 minute it might stop raining, and you'd have to swap the tyres unless you want the wets to get chewed. So yeah, I completely understand why they don't put wets on for wet conditions. It's just not worth the time. So this track, I really enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy this track. It's quite a nice layout. You've not got too many corners, but there's nothing wrong with that. I think I completely forgot to ask for my lap times, but I did about a 20-ish second lap. I don't know what you can do in the dry. I'll say that you could do maybe 17, 16 seconds in the dry. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. So this track, I wouldn't say that it's aimed towards like stag doos or hen doos or adults basically. I think this track is very suitable for kids because you can't pick up too much speed on this track. There's just no long straights to allow you to do that. Overtaking on this track really difficult as well. Can you imagine? There were no one to overtake. I read, Billy no mates here. I've come on track on my own, but I can imagine it's really difficult to overtake. And these tyres, if you're going to clip these tyres, they look like every single one of them are pinned into the ground. So if you're going to clip one of these tyres, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt if you make a wrong move. So I reckon this track's more towards maybe teenagers, kids parties, anyone under 20 years old really, because if you're under 20, I think you're more inclined to be bumping your mate. If you're going around with a group of mates, you want to make contact, and this track is kind of suitable for them people because you're not going to be picking up too much speed anywhere on the track, and so you're not going to be doing too much damage to yourself or too much damage to the kart. I hope I don't sound like I'm ripping the track to bits there. I hope I don't sound like I'm being critical, but that's what I think. But I really enjoyed it, I really did. It's a great track. Anyway, I had a 10-minute session, so this is the rest of it.